What's up everyone? So today's video is going to be an updated brow routine. I just wanted to do this because I feel like I've been getting so many requests to do this because I've been doing my eyebrows a lot different. So this is crazy because I've only used 2 products for my eyebrows for like the past, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 months, and I really like this eyebrow routine. I love the way it makes my eyebrows look, and I like that it looks a little bit more defined. They're a little bit thinner. I cleaned them up now like a lot more, so they just look a little bit more sharp. I just really like this brow routine, and I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys, so I think you guys really like it too, and I think you're really gonna like the brow routine. So anyway, okay, so the products that I use for my brows nowadays, the first thing is the NYX brow pencil in the color ash brown. This is my favorite brow pencil because it's super pigmented. It has a little spoolie at the end, and it's very inexpensive. This is like 10 bucks, and Ulta always has their coupons and stuff like that. You get points back. So this is an awesome, inexpensive brow pencil. And then I like to use my MAC Duo. I actually made this. This is not specifically for brows. These are actually 2 eyeshadows, and I do use both of them. And you could just buy this little container at MAC. It's really cheap, and then it comes with the insert. So the eyeshadows that I have in here are Charcoal Brown. I always thought it was Brun, but it's actually Charcoal Brown and Espresso by MAC. These are 2 from MAC. And then I like to use Studio Finish Concealer to clean up the brows. This is just a potted concealer. You could really use any concealer to clean up your brows. I just really like this one, especially because it's the exact same color as my foundation. So the 2 brushes that I like to use for the eyeshadow, I love the Morphe M160-1. What? I'll just put it up here for you guys. You guys can like screenshot this or something. I'm gonna call it the M160. So the Morphe M160 is just an angled brush, and it looks like this. I really like this brush for my eyeshadow. I don't know, I like the bristles and I like the way it blends out. And then to clean up my eyebrows, I like to use my MAC 242, and I've talked about this so many times on my channel. This is a great brush for packing on color to the eyelid, for cutting lid creases, for a cleanup. I definitely have to get another one of these. Like, I'm definitely gonna pick up probably 2 more when I go to MAC next time. But anyway, so the following part where I show you guys the demo of how I do my eyebrows now, I'm going to do as a voiceover, just because it's really hard to talk and do your eyebrows at the same time. So I'm just gonna do them like normal and then talk over it. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and see you. Alright, so I am starting off with the NYX brow pencil, and as you guys can see, I am literally just lining the under part of my eyebrow. So I'm doing this in a straight line. I'm not trying to go too over the hair. You kind of just want to follow your natural line and just very lightly start filling in the beginning of the brow and take it into the tail. As you guys can see, as I'm moving into the tail, I'm applying more pressure because I want the tail to be a little bit darker. Sometimes I will switch out to a darker brow pencil if I want a more dramatic brow, but I was just going to school, so I just did a basic brow. So now I'm using tiny upward motions to create a very hair-like effect at the beginning of my brow, because obviously I have no hair there. And then I'm just kind of running the pencil through my brow lightly in the sparse areas where I have kind of like bald spots or like less hair. And then I am following the same exact step on the top part of my brow, where I'm following that hair shape, that natural hair shape. I'm not going up too above, I'm not going down too low to the point where they won't look defined. And then we're moving again right into the tail. So you're moving from the inside out. And as I go on to the tail, I apply a little bit more pressure, and then you guys can see that the end of the tail is not really sharp. It's kind of thick, and I do this purposely because later on I'm going to be cleaning it up, and it's just going to help with the cleaning process. So again, very hair-like strokes in the beginning, and then kind of just filling it in lightly. Now I'm taking Charcoal Brown. This is that eyeshadow I was talking about, and now you can see that my eyebrow is going to get completely filled in. So any extra spots that I missed with the pencil, I like to go in with eyeshadow. It's a little bit lighter, and it still leaves that very hair-like effect because you're shading it in at this point. You're not covering anything up, so you can still see your natural brow here by still shading your eyebrow to make it look full, but still giving it that effect of natural hair-like brows. Does that make sense? And then just slowly clean up the top, make sure that everything is nice and straight. And again, this helps to set the brow product. It helps to set the brow pencil by using a powder. And then I do the same hair-like strokes at the beginning and kind of just flick this in throughout my brow wherever I need a little extra coverage or a little extra hair, quote unquote, air quotes. So now I'm taking my MAC concealer and I'm using this 242 and I'm just cleaning up the brow. So just follow this right underneath the brow, and then this is going to give us that extra sharp outer corner, sort of outer tail. So I took a little extra product to clean it up, and then I just blend that into my foundation. As you guys can see, my foundation's already done. This doesn't mess with it like doing the concealer, but I highly recommend doing your eyebrows before eyeshadow, because then this is just gonna mess up your entire eyeshadow look. And then to blend out this thick concealer, I just like to use my finger. It has warmth, so it just melts the product onto your skin. And then I'm just using a brow gel. Now I said I only use 2 products because essentially the brow part is 2 products, the pencil and the powder. But I take further steps to make them last longer. So this is the finale of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed my updated brow routine. If you try it, please tag me on Instagram, send me photos, whatever. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!